Alright, hi, my name is Parker Sheffield. Today I'm going to be explaining the process that went into my Arduino Uno wall avoider robot here. So what you're going to need for this is a Arduino Uno Rev 3. This is just a standard board you can get at Radio Shack. I have Arduino. You can also use Adafruit. The motor shield for your Arduino goes on top of it. Your ultrasonic distance sensor you will also need. All these can be purchased at Radio Shack for a decent price, or you can order them online. Now, the boards are attached to just a standardized remote control car that I bought $15, $20 at Radio Shack. You can get those at Walmart or Toys R Us. Take the board that comes with it, take that off, and just assemble your Arduino on top of it. I would recommend probably 36 hours for assembly, just to be safe. The difficulty I ran into was attaching my boards to where they could reach, all the wires would reach my servo motors. And also what you're going to need to do is find a good way to mount your ultrasonic sensor to where it's facing forward and it's not hitting the tip of your vehicle. If you set it here, the readings might hit the tip of your vehicle and not work as well. So I just rubber band mine on the front here. So the concept of the car is to program it to move forward, and upon reaching a set distance, I set mine 10 inches. That'll vary on the weight of your car and the floor that you have. If you have carpet, you'll need to up the speed. And it also depends on your external power source. I took the power that came with the car, it's 5 AA's here on the bottom, and just put that right into my board. You can also buy an external power source and zip tie it. The computer will also power it. The downside of that is you're going to have to keep the cord on. If you want to power it on its own external power, you're going to need a decent amount of voltage there. So what this is going to do if I plug it in is the coating is going to make it go forward, and then if anything is within 10 inches or less, the wheels are going to turn and it's going to reverse. So the idea is when it comes in contact with a wall, it turns and reverses out of that distance. So if it's running forward here, and I come within 10 inches, the wheels turn and it reverses. Now, the issue I ran into with this was that it was not reversing far enough to get away from the wall. So as the car was approaching the wall, the wheels would turn, it would reverse, but it would not reverse enough. They would hit that 10-inch spot to where it would just go forward and backwards. What I found helped this was also increasing your reverse speed greater than your forward speed and setting a delay. So whenever the coding commands the car to turn and reverse, that code stays for a moment as you delay it. So when it comes in contact, it'll turn, maybe not quite 180, close to it, enough to where it'll get out of that zone where it won't repeat the process there. All in all, as far as the coding goes, I would set aside about 36 to 72 hours for coding. Depending on what shield you get, if you get an Arduino shield, coding is going to be different than if you had an Adafruit, and vice versa. The codes read differently. Either one will work. It's just a matter of when you get the shield, make sure you research code for that shield because the other coding is not going to act properly. So all in all, this is my Arduino Rev 3 wall avoider, and thank you very much.